Hello everybody, remember how 3 months ago I said this? Have you thought about dyeing your hair again? No. No, there ain't no dye going anywhere near this hair for like a good amount of time now. Didn't last very long, because about a week ago, I had this hair. That's it really. And let's be honest, it looks overall just strange. Like, it looks really strange. I'd gotten the idea into my head that I really want platinum hair. So I've been doing research on that for about a month, and I went to 3 different hairdressers to ask if they would be able to do it. We made an appointment and I was super duper excited. My gran actually gave me some money for it because I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go blonde. She was like, how much is it gonna cost? And I was like, ah. And she was like, okay, here's some money for it. And I was like, oh, thanks, gran. Now I can't back out. Fuck. Because I was still a bit, do I want to do? I dare. But then she gave me money and I was like, well, dang, I gotta do it now. So I was sat in the hairdresser's chair for 5 hours, but I'd gotten it into my head that because my hair is so healthy, it's not gonna be as bad. And I mean, it probably wasn't, but the damage was still severe. I hate when hairdressers dry my hair. I don't know why, but they really hate my curls. I'm always like, okay, just leave my curls in when you dry it. And they're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna give you big waves. Big wave for the hairdressers is this. That's not curly hair, sweetheart. I went home. I cried. I cried a lot for about, what, 2 hours, 3 hours? I was just really unhappy. I didn't recognize myself in the mirror. Bit of an identity crisis was happening. Someone on Tumblr told me I kind of look like Envy Adams from Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. And I loved that. I loved that so much. It got me through the next day. No, but like, it got me through the day without me buying a box dye and just putting everything back over it. Yeah, that's who you subscribe to. Someone who cosplayed as Envy Adams. Low-key cosplay. Great. I went back on Friday and I was like, I hate this hair. I hate it. It's making me sad and angry and I hate it. Can we please change it like as soon as possible? And she booked me in the next day and she did ombre. Thing is though, she didn't do it all that well either. It's not what I wanted. She put highlights into my fringe and I was very disturbed. I hated it. And I told her, I was like, okay, I'm not all about this. Like, well, are we gonna do something about this? And she was like, she was so sick of me at that point. She then was like, well, you know, I can give you the haircut, I can give you the hair dye home, but then it's not my responsibility, like, if you fuck it up. And I was like, that's fine, dude. Just hit me up with that hair dye. At this point, I was just desperate to have nicer hair again. And I went home, I did it, and I did a better job than her. Haha, I am my own best hairdresser. So now I had ombre hair. The thing is though, my hair was fucking fucked in the ass. And then I went on YouTube and looked at some tutorials on how to cut yourself a long bob, which is what the hairstyle is called. And I did it. Ta-da! That's the whole fucking story. And all of this happened within a week. To be honest, I've not been this happy with a hairstyle since a really fucking long time. Don't tell me I should have left the blonde, just please don't, because I was really unhappy with it. I was really unhappy. Like, really unhappy with it. But yeah, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can stick around until when I make a new one, which is probably gonna be in 3 weeks. There always seem to be 3-week intervals between my videos nowadays. Oh well, live and you learn. So that's the end. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye 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 bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye bye bye. This is basically the story of how going to a really cheap gig ended up being a lot more expensive than I thought it would be. The bands that were gonna be